Hey guys, so long time no see. This is just going to be an update video to let you know how I'm doing my classes, where I've been, some changes that have happened in my life and all that good stuff. So today is March 21st and I am doing my March update for you guys. I made a little bit of a list just to kind of keep me on track because I always get sidetracked, and I'll probably still get sidetracked, but I'll do my best to stay on board. So a lot of things have changed, and I'm just going to start with the biggest and most exciting change. Some of you may or may not have already noticed, but I did get engaged, so I am very happy about that. It happened on March 1st, and my boyfriend and oh my gosh, I can't call him my boyfriend anymore. My fiance and I have been together for almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years on May 18th, 2012. We've been together since May 18th, 2005. So he was my high school sweetheart. I started dating him my freshman year of high school. So that makes me 22 and him 23. We don't have a date set. I always wanted to get married on May 18th because that was our anniversary. And May 18th, 2013 actually lands on a Friday, which would be perfect, but I feel like that's too soon. That's only a year to plan, and we're paying for the wedding all on our own, and I'm not working right now, so I need a little extra time to save up. I need to find a job, and I'll talk about that in a little bit because that is going to affect my school, not so much in a negative way, but I'll talk about that in a second. So yes, we are engaged, and the date will probably be in 2014. I'm thinking March 1st. I haven't really discussed it with him yet. We have a lot to talk about still. We actually just started looking into the whole wedding thing this week, and I'm actually going to a bridal show on Saturday with my mom. My fiance has to work. But yeah, this whole video doesn't need to be about me being engaged because I'm almost 5 minutes in and that's all I've talked about. So moving on. UCSF, I was volunteering there, but I decided to resign my volunteering because I live 2 hours away on public transportation. It takes me 2 hours to get there. And so it really upset me. This happened 3 times. That's the reason that I decided to resign, because I did have a contract with them and I didn't want to leave on bad terms, but I couldn't take this to keep happening, so I'm just going to tell you what happened. Basically, I get on BART at 7 a.m. My volunteer hours start at 9, and around 8:30, 8:45, they call me and tell me not to come in. Well, you know that I live in the East Bay. I don't live in San Francisco. You know that I take public transportation. I have to take BART and Muni. You wait until I wake up, I get ready, I take BART, I'm on Muni, I'm almost at UCSF, and then you want to call me and tell me not to come in. That really upset me. So by the third time, I was over it, and so I just sent them a letter and told them that I was resigning, and I told them why. And then I got a volunteer. I told you that I'm in service learning, which is a course at my college for volunteer hours, and I was doing that at a local retirement center, and I decided to withdraw from that course because I found out that volunteer hours for nursing is not required anymore, and I'm kind of wasting my time and money. I mean, it's not wasting my time because I do enjoy working with them, but I really need to focus on getting a job now because I need to save up for the wedding. So volunteering is something that I would like to do. I don't need it anymore. It's something that I would like to do, but it's just going to be pushed back a little bit further until I get that extra free time to do so. Next, I'm just going to talk about each of my classes. I already told you that I dropped service learning. Microbiology is amazing. I did really, really well. I aced my first lecture and my first lab exam. I didn't do so great on my second test. I got B's, but I can still bring that back up to an A for my overall grade because I have been doing the homework and an extra credit assignment we just turned in. So I'm at a solid B right now. I think I'm at like an 86%, so it's definitely still doable to get an A in that course. Sociology, that's a really breeze through class. Like I said before, he gives us a pre-test, which is take-home. We have our exam, but he gives us a study guide for it. So my first exam, I got a 98%. I missed one question. And then the second exam I have on Monday. So that's that. And then math. So I really need to focus some more time on math. Like I said in a previous video, he gives us homework daily, but we don't turn it in until the day of the test, and I can procrastinate sometimes, and for whatever reason, I decided to procrastinate for math. I waited until 2 days before my math homework was due to do it, and it was just way too much and way overwhelming, and I didn't get it done. And, you know, I've been leaving class early because attendance doesn't matter, which is a really bad thing, and that has stopped now because it definitely was reflected on my first exam because I did get a C, and I don't want a C. Luckily, he does drop one test grade, so that will be the test that he will drop. So I've really been focusing myself a lot on math, and my second exam is this coming Wednesday, a week from today, actually. As far as ASL goes, it's okay. I don't feel comfortable in the class. The teacher, it's not that he's a bad teacher, the people in that class make me feel uncomfortable, and I don't really like his teaching style. Just like Spanish or any other language, I'm sure English, you can call different things. Like, you can call a hairbrush or a brush. And in sign language in Spanish, it's all the same. Like, you can call the same, I need to stop talking with my hands. You can call one object multiple things, and with him as a teacher, that's just not okay. Basically, it's his way or the highway, and I've taken other sign language teachers who have taught me differently, and he wants me to just basically erase what I've learned and relearn how he's trying to teach it. And that's just, I'm not happy in that class, and I really love sign language, and I shouldn't dread going to that class. So I have not done it yet, but I'm thinking about dropping the course and just retaking it next semester. With a different professor because I'm not happy in that class. Next, nursing. This is going to be a long video, I'm sorry guys. I found out that I could have applied for SFSU last fall and I didn't know. So definitely been looking into different nursing programs. I've been touring a lot of universities and I'm getting my list straight. I am applying for the RN program as well as surgical technology. I was interested in being a coroner, like I believe I mentioned in a previous video, but that is so much schooling. It's 7 years, so I don't know. That may be something that I decide to go back to school for later on in life, but as of right now, I think I'm going to stick to nursing or surgical tech. And the IPP program, they only take 7 people a year, and I also found out that the community college that I was planning on going for, as of 2012, community colleges degrees for IPP don't even matter. You have to go to a 4-year college, and you have to get your BA. So, not sure how that's going to work out. Real quick, because I know this video is getting too long, just upcoming classes and summer plans. So, we are in March. I got engaged March 1st. That weekend, we went to Monterey for the weekend. It's really beautiful, Monterey and Carmel. So I did that in March. April, I'm actually going to Las Vegas from April 13th to 15th. May is my anniversary. It will be my 7-year anniversary on May 18th, and we're going to Disneyland. June is IMATS, the International Makeup Artist Trade Show in LA, so I will definitely be going to that because I go to that every single year, and then because that's my convention, and then my fiance's convention is in July, which is Comic-Con in San Diego. We go to that every single year as well. So we have a lot of trips planned over the next couple of months, and I know that we just got engaged, and people are probably going to comment and say, you shouldn't be wasting the money, you should be saving up for the wedding, but these are things that we've had planned for a long time. Vegas has been paid for. Monterey was a spare of the moment thing, like, oh, we just got engaged, babe, I have some money in savings, let's go away for the weekend. So we did. Like I said, Vegas has been paid for. Our anniversary, Disneyland is not paid for yet, but I love Disneyland. I haven't been there in 2 years, and my fiance loves Disneyland as well, and it's our 7-year, our first anniversary being engaged, so we might as well, you know, I mean, I want to go to Disneyland, basically. IMATS I go to every single year, and Comic-Con we go to every year. So those are 2 events that we can't pass up. They're already paid for, minus the hotels. So, yeah. And then in the summer, I will be taking 1 class. I'll be taking statistics. I will also be starting to look for a job in May. I'm looking to work at least 30 hours a week in the fall. Maybe in the summer, we'll see. but really in the fall, and I'm devoted, I need to get a job. So for the fall semester, I only need to take 2 classes, which is I'm in microbiology, physiology, because I don't know if I updated you guys or not, but I did withdraw from that class. So I need to retake physiology, and then I need to take, I don't know, I can't think of what the other class is, but I'll annotate here. I'll look at my SEP. I'm sure as soon as I turn the camera off, it'll come to me. So, physiology, the class that will be annotated here, and then optional whether or not I decide to take ASL, I'm not sure, but I will be taking night classes in the fall. I'll be taking night classes, so that way I can get a job in the morning. I'm really looking to get a job in a bank. My brother and my uncle both work in a bank. They pay well, and they're really good jobs to have. Some of them have unions, some do not. So we'll see where that goes. But I apologize for the long video, but it's been so long since I've updated you guys, and I need to just film this and get it up and get it over with. And then maybe hopefully after midterms, I will be able to get some more school-related videos up. Not just on my journey, but the advice videos that I've been putting up, or how I do things, some tips and tricks and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna go now because this is a 15-minute video and it doesn't need to be. So yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.